So this is another video on receipt apps. Today's receipt app is one known as Shoppix. That's spelled Shoppix. Now this is one which I believe is owned by market research company Nielsen, who are huge across the world. And basically what they do is it's similar to Receipt Hog. They buy your receipts by paying you in a certain amount of coins or tokens. That's along the top there, and then you can exchange that for vouchers or PayPal rewards or whatever they offer. This tends to differ between the apps. So the first step which I'll show you is this home screen here. So your home screen isn't like Receipt Hog, which shows all of your receipts. It just shows your tokens, your shelves, which I'll move on to later, and also the last receipt you uploaded. Now mine was from Co-op. It tells you how many tokens it got, and also if you upload it on the same day that you got the receipt, you do get a time bonus amount of tokens as well. So scrolling down, you can also see you've got an invite friend bonus, where you basically get 200 tokens each if you refer a friend over to the app. It's more easier said than done, really. Moving on to the next tab along the bottom is the receipts part. So this is where all of your receipts are, and it tells you if it has been approved or if it hasn't. So because I didn't upload it within 7 days, they reject the receipt, which is strange because some apps will take them up to 28 days, some are 14 days, but obviously this one is only a week. So here you've got all of your receipts which you've uploaded, and also how many tokens they've got you as well, which is quite a nice feature. A lot of the receipt apps do that. I'll skip the camera function for the moment, and I'll show you how to upload a receipt in a minute. Next is the rewards part. So it tells you how many tokens you've got, and also scratch cards. So you can get scratch cards for uploading certain receipts, and also for filling in the surveys, which is on the next tab. You've also got prize draws. So basically you are entered into prize draws for winning scratch cards, and then so if you win or lose on a scratch card, you are entered into the prize draw, and there's the prizes there. You've got one prize of 10,000 for 2,000, but I believe they change week on week, but don't quote me on that, I'm not too sure. This is where you can redeem your tokens for vouchers. As you'll notice here, there's no incentive for saving up your tokens, which I quite like, because in a way I don't like to hang on to these apps for too long with tokens inside them, but then in another light, I do like to try and save them up so I can get more for my time and my tokens and uploading my receipts. So I do like how it is literally the same value for whatever value voucher you get. So you can see on here you've got Amazon, iTunes, Love to Shop and PayPal. The PayPal feature doesn't let you enter a separate PayPal email address. So make sure the email address you sign up on has a PayPal account linked to that email address. So let's say my PayPal address is joeblogs@yahoo.co.uk, but I've signed up at joeblogs@hotmail.co.uk. I'd need to have a PayPal with that Hotmail account, or alternatively I'd have to register through the Yahoo account. That is something to bear in mind when redeeming your tokens. So this is your surveys. These are posted out quite regularly. You get the question of the week, which has been obviously coming out every week, but you do get other surveys within it as well. These are normally just household related, so you've got a transport survey there where I've won 20 tokens and a scratch card. You've got a white goods survey, which is about your washing machines and things like that. You've got lots of really good surveys on here which do get you extra tokens on top of uploading your receipts. So now I'm going to show you how to upload a receipt. So the first step to upload a receipt is by pressing the camera icon down at the bottom of the screen. That obviously triggers the camera. Now, this is a very tatty receipt, I do apologise by the way. So what you've got here is you've got lots of different receipt types. You've got three. You've got a standard receipt, a long receipt, or an A4 receipt. And obviously you can see here that changes the outline of the camera which you've got. So if it's a small receipt like this, you can just line it up like that. And then if you want, you can put the flash on. It just makes it that little bit clearer. I tend to do this quite a lot. And then you just press that button there. And it takes a photo of your receipt. So if you needed to, you can go down from here. By the way, these aren't my card details. Not that you can get much from that anyway. And then you can add an additional photo. So if it's a really long receipt, you can add another part, which is what you can do on Receipt Hog and Big DL and Checkout Smart and all the other receipt apps there are. After you've done it, just click Finish, and it asks you who is in your household upon signing up. So I've listed everyone, and then you just have to say who paid for the trip. So if it's me, if it's Michael, if it's Kim, it's me on this occasion. And you press what you thought the rating was. I thought it was a 10. And then you just press Next. And then it says your tokens are pending, blah, blah, blah. You can click on See Receipts and it takes you back to here. And it just basically tells you that it's all being processed there, which is quite quick, it's quite easy, it's quite a speedy one. It's not like Big DL where you have to go down and select each retailer, which can prove quite long and lengthy, but hey ho, they're all much the same. Another point up here is the notifications tab. So this tells you about everything you've earned. A lot of these is really the surveys, any scratch cards you've got for your surveys, all your receipts, and also sometimes just telling you off if you have uploaded a receipt too long out of date. So that's about all there is to know about Shoppix. This is just the settings part. You shouldn't really need to go in there too much unless you need to contact them. So that's about all you need to know about Shoppix. If you do have any questions, do comment and I will get back to you quite quickly. I hope this video has been informative and happy shopping.